What is happening, everyone? It is your boy Bittah bringing you a brand new video. It's a Saturday, my favorite day, a day to kind of just spend with your family, relax, blah blah blah. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd bring you this because obviously everyone is at home on the weekend. You don't work, you don't have school. So today I just want to go over some pointers, some tips on how to climb the new arena mode in Fortnite Battle Royale. So as you all know, I want to go over a few breakdowns. So my first tips are going to be how to get out of the open league and then contender league. And then from what I've been observing recently, I've been spending a few hours a day observing this kind of game mode over the past 2 days on the championship league and how I think you can kind of achieve that and get there. So let's jump straight into it. Open league. Open League in Fortnite has 3 tiers, okay? And it is described as a fun, open competition game mode. Now, from personal experience, at this current stage in time, it is one of the most difficult ones. People are just starting who haven't been able to play since it's just been released, and it is getting kind of difficult to climb. However, some pointers of mine are, guys, you need to remember, in the open league, you get like 3 points for just getting into the top 25, right? So always make sure you stay to top 25. So here are some of my tips. Now, on the open league, my tips will also carry on through to contender league and champion league. So these are the foundations that you need to consider. So the first tip that I have for you is staying on the battle bus until the final drop. I know what you're thinking, that is extremely newbie, but listen, if you are trying to climb, and this is for efficiency, this isn't trying to prove you're better than everyone else, this is for efficiently climbing the arena mode. So you're instantly, by the time you drop at the end, obviously get a decent drop, there'll be less people there, but there will be a few, I've noticed this, in games, there'll be probably 2 to 3 people, you can pick those kills up, 3 points. Instantly, by the time you drop, there's going to be about 60 people left. Then another 2 minutes will go by and you'll be top 25. So instantly you're giving yourself those 5 points. If you are not a consistent player, this strategy is massive in getting out of the open league. So number 1 tip for open league and getting out of open league is staying on the battle bus to the end, which leads on to my second point, is just survive. Don't go for the plays. If you're not playing arena mode, then go into normals and do your plays. But in arena mode, you want those points. You want to earn the hype to advance to new leagues and unlock exclusive tournaments. Everyone is going to be trying to get to the new New York City tournament, and that is your goal. So remember, survive as long as possible and do not go for the plays. Now, one thing I want to say, I'm not the best builder, but my aim is a lot better than my building. So I know that I can't get high ground as fast as someone else. So know your strengths and weaknesses and play on those. For example, I will not be the first person to engage. I will wait for someone to engage onto me. And that is important. If you are a fast builder, keep your high ground and stay in your high ground. So that is how you get out of the open league. So the contender league is more challenging competition, competitive for rewards. So I would recommend, this is slightly different. So you've got your foundation tactics, you know what you're doing by this point. However, the players are far more experienced than what you've currently just experienced in the open leagues. So what you want to be doing is picking a constant drop zone. Personally, I like Polar Peak. I always know that if I go to Polar Peak, no one else is there. I can guarantee myself decent loot, decent farm, and it sets me up for a very kind of consistent game throughout the next 15 minutes. So pick a drop zone and learn everything about that drop zone. Learn the chest spawns, learn exactly where players are most likely to be, and learn how you can really maneuver yourself around that spawn area and making it the best you can be. Trust me, guys, do not drop on random parts of the map. It's just a lot harder. You know, if you know that one place so well, it almost feels like you're dropping home, you know? You're dropping somewhere that they are on your turf and you know exactly how to remove them. So that's the biggest one. Contender League is definitely that. But also, as you go towards the end of the Contender League, if you are looking to get to the Championship Leagues, I hate to say it, guys, but turtling is your friend. You want to learn how to turtle, and if you aren't a good builder, I'm sorry to say, you're not going to get to the Champion League. You need to practice your building. I recommend some mongrels, building/editing maps. There's plenty out there. You can Google them. I'll put one in the description for you guys that I would highly recommend if you do struggle with that sort of thing. but you need to build and turtle yourself in. Again, guys, don't play aggressive. The key thing to contender leagues, they don't play over aggressive. They want to get to the end game. So if you are playing for the end game, that is what you have to do. Protect yourself at all costs by turtling yourself in, but as long as it's not corners, always remember having an escape route as well. So as you get into the Champion League, guys, or towards the end of the Champion League, or just as you're coming up to it, there's only one way to really do it, and that is, honestly, you just have to be consistent at this point. Just hiding away isn't going to get you anywhere. You need to know your strengths, know your weaknesses, and you need to really play around that. And not just that, the biggest thing that I've been observing in the Champion Leagues are consistently third partying. So what that means is, if someone else is fighting another player, I always see it, they come up and they pop them quick. They taking that health, they're taking that shield, and that means they're going to be more consistent throughout that game and a higher rate of them to survive. So these are just some quick tips for you to consider as you're playing it on this Saturday. But I hope it's helped you in some way, shape or form. I know that for me personally, these tips have really helped a lot. And just remember, guys, play till the end game. Do everything that it takes to last even longer. Drop later. Be more cautious. Just do everything that it takes to get those hype points, and you'll be laughing. And I hope you all get as close to Champion League as possible. I know that I will not be leaving Open League. But yeah, guys, I hope these tips have really helped you on this Saturday. It has been your boy, Bittah. I will not be streaming until this Sunday. Obviously, it's Mother's Day, so I have to go deal with some family things and be around family and friends. So I hope you all have a really good weekend. No matter what you're going through, always stay positive. Nothing good ever comes from being negative. As I always say, the support has been amazing, guys. We're building a really strong family here. Much love from me. It has been your boy, Bittah, and peace.